This is the keyboard comparison between the PSR EW-425 and the YPG 235. These are very different keyboards, and this one is a lot older. However, they do have some similarities. So I'm going to go over the similarities. We're going to look at some like instruments that are only on this one. Starting with the YPG 235, we're going to hit, I believe, this middle C, and this is on the piano setting. Now here we're going to find the middle C. Okay, moving on to the next instrument. One thing I found frustrating with this is I want to hit plus on this. I'm so used to going to the next instrument by hitting plus, but what that will do is that will bring it up to 363 or higher, and I don't want to do that. So have to get used to using this dial. On this one, if I were to hit plus, it's just going to change the instrument. It's going to go up by one instrument each time. So I don't know why they did that. Of course, the dial works like the other dial, but I don't know why they did that. I'm still trying to figure out things with this newer keyboard, so there might be something similar. Let's go ahead and bring it back to the portable grand. So one thing I noticed right away is the third instrument in on the EW-425, we have octave piano, and I'm still searching around for the octave piano on this older keyboard here. Okay, well, octave piano does not exist. I did not see it on this keyboard. So we're going to move on to bright piano. There we go. Yep, bright piano, bright piano. So we'll start here. Ooh, that sounds pretty good on this one. You know what? They sound very much the same. Let's hit a chord. Okay, let's try middle C. I think they're using the exact same sample. All right, let's move on. So harpsichord, I think. It sounds, dare I say, more realistic on this one. So I think that sound was updated. Let's see. Nope. Those are the same. Okay, I actually had the SR Lite, but they don't really sound that different. They sound very similar. All right, let's move on. We have the honky-tonk piano. It kind of sounds like the piano is panning back and forth from the right to left. Let's see if the honky-tonk does the exact same thing on this one. So they added a panning effect on the EW-425. We got the MIDI Grand, the CP80, actually might have this one a little bit louder than the other. Turn it down just a little bit. It's a little bit more even. Alright, we have Cool Galaxy, and it looks like they wanted to rename it a little bit, but I think it's the same. It really sounds like the same sample. We have the Hypertine. So I think it's the same sample, but they add DSP to it. It sounds different, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Now DX Modern. Oh, they added DSP effects to it again. See if you can focus. Alright, but it might be the same sample. You know, for the age of this one, it still sounds pretty good. This clavi, however you pronounce it, might actually be a different sound. It sounds a lot more harsh on the newer one. It might be a new instrument patch. Now we have cool organ. Okay, I know they added DSP to this as well, but I think it's a better instrument patch. This one just kind of sounds muddy. Here's the jazz organ on this one. It goes without saying, so I'm not going to say it, you know. Same exact instrument. It is so much cleaner sounding on this newer keyboard. Not sure whether DSP has something to do with it, but there you go. Okay, these two, they sound very similar. Very, very different. So much clearer on the new one. Wow, what a big difference. No DSP, but I think that they're using a different sound sample. This instrument here sounds like it's rotating. You hear that rotating effect? Let's see if that is there on the old one. You can hear it slightly, but not as much. Huh, this is interesting. They might have renamed the church organ to pipe organ. So on the new one, pipe organ. On the old one, church organ. Reed organ. definitely prefer this on the newer one.